Check, check. Clint, you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up? This is Derail and my buddy Clint. He's a three-time AVET champ for J-Day, and I'm in the A senior class. We race the same class as the start goes on. We're going to do a lap with Clint, see what he has for a point of view on his line choice as opposed to mine, and this is going to be fun. We're just winging this, having fun. This is round 14. October 30th, 2022, Huntington, Mass, Dozer. What is it, the Dozer GP, Clint?
Yeah, yep.
All right, so we just watched some his son start on that, what is that, 65 race?
85 mini seat.
Mini 5, all right. So here we go, here's Clint's start. Just walk me through a lap and what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
You did good in the whole shot. You're top 10?
Yeah, I was probably top 10, maybe. Close to top 10.
I was way behind you, I know that.
Yeah, you actually got a jump on me, I think. And then I pulled through coming out of the first turn.
This is Moto 2, by the way. This is your Moto 2.
Oh, right. I watched your Moto 1.
Yeah, no,
right.
This is your Moto 2.
Yep.
So this track, what do you think of this track? It was real gnarly with roots. That's what I got out of it. And
yeah.
Hard to ride.
Yeah, it's a hard track to push on because there's a lot of hidden gems in there. There's rocks. There's like really big white finger roots that are super slippery, and I don't know. I tried to focus on just finding some fresh dirt and not riding the main lines everywhere. Right now I'm behind Dan Forgoin. He's a really fast A rider, and I think he goes close to the front. I think he makes it to like second place, and then something. I think he got an arm pump or something, and me and Ryan Bliven rode past him maybe on the third lap, I think.
All right, so you're riding different lines than him. I'm watching this. This is interesting because you seem to be crafty with your line choice. You always tell me I pick shitty lines, which is funny because I do. But I took that line you just took, and I thought that was a shitty line. This was a good line, but I didn't make any passes stick on it. And I think you do.
This was terrible. That actually wasn't great at the end. I should have. I basically pulled the Darrell and went to the tightest trees I could find.
Yeah, bonehead move.
But yeah, no, I'm just trying to get the flow, and it's we're trying not to follow everybody because it's a slippery track, and people are crashing all over the place that day.
There was a lot of people going down. It was sketch. I saw the back end of it. You're in the top 5 right now, and I was like, I'd say 30th place probably around now. It was sketchy.
Yeah, it was tough, and as you can see, I'm a little slow to start just because I don't want to crash off the first lap. But I start to find the groove a little bit and find some good lines. This hill climb was pretty interesting. I was going hard left right here for I think a couple laps, but I saw if you notice Dan Forgoin in front of me, he took a middle line and blew by. I think he blew by Ryan Bliven right there.
Yeah.
And then
that was the pro section.
No, that was the pro section.
Oh, no?
Because it's the first lap. We didn't.
Oh, all right. Sorry, my mistake. See, I don't even know what race I'm in, for Christ's sakes.
But yeah, it's a really fun track. It's really technical, and you can't really push super hard. Like I said, it's about finding your lines and then pushing when you know it's a safe spot to go.
Yeah, you can't override it because it will bite you. A lot of people are going down.
Yeah.
This was the flat track kart roads, as you call it.
Yeah, and they were super slippery, so you be careful. And then a bunch of bones right there.
This is where you hated my line choice.
Yes, that inside line was the fastest through that section.
Really?
It looked tight in the beginning, but you just do 2 corners and then it opened up, and then I ran the middle basically the whole day. Every once in a while I went to the outside but faded back into the middle just to go around a lap or something. wasn't. I might have only not taken that inside line maybe once or twice. I think this whole moto.
Oh, you were getting nice with the rhythm section.
Yep, yeah, I was down that end.
These sections kind of troubled me. This is where I should excel being a moto guy, but I don't know why I couldn't get on the gas. And that drop off, some dude I was racing with went right into the woods. It was sick.
I saw. Yeah, he just aired it out into the woods right there.
Like he went, like didn't even try to check up on the drop off or turn. I was like, wow.
I think he jumped into the tree, didn't he?
He did, yeah. See, this part, I thought you were gonna triple this evenly. Did you?
I know. I definitely thought about it, but I was like, it's not worth it. Nobody in my class is doing it. And, I was doubling.
That was sick. That extreme section jump, I like that.
Yep. Yeah, I was doubling that. I didn't balls up and hit the second one. That one looked like it hurt a little bit to jump. So
here's the pro section.
Yes, here's the pro section. This is did I take the right line? No, I took the middle line.
That's the one I was taking, but I was going way left on that moto you watched.
Right, see it straight and then watch me go through the inside to the inner line. That was way faster than taking that outside from that middle uphill.
Yeah, I think I was doing that. I didn't see this line you're taking.
Right, so that's what I was telling you about. There was no big roots in that.
Yeah, to the right, a lot of people going down. There was like a 4-inch circumference like root.
Yeah, I had to take it once or twice, I think, and it was gnarly.
It pulled you right to the tree.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And
I couldn't go fast down these hills. Like they were kind of just a set line.
Yeah, if you notice, I was going to the way inside on those ruts, so I wasn't even in the rut.
Yeah, that thing had a gnarly whoop before it, right?
Yeah, and going up the hill had a massive whoop.
Yeah.
And every lap I took this line. Like I squared it off, went to the inside there.
I did this too. I was doing this. But like down at the bottom was a 90 right here. And this line was good, but
watch this. I think I went, see how I cut it off?
You didn't have to go through the trees right there like I was doing.
Yep. And right back there was a bunch of wicked sketchy roots. And I figured out if I turned a little bit and cut across, I wasn't going across them diagonally, so it didn't.
What about those holes that you just went through with the big roots in them? Like if you hit them,
they were brutal.
You had to get your front wheel over it, otherwise it would take you for a ride.
Oh yeah. No, I was totally wheeling into them a couple times, like right off the back of the bike.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
this section was pretty solid. I went inside on that, but it got rough at the end of the second moto.
Yeah, I never went to the inside. I actually watched you do it. I was like, oh, that actually looks like a good line.
Well, that was first moto. Second moto, there was a big hole in there, so like it was like very energetic, an energetic line. That line you just did, that I got messed up on that one. I don't know how you went through so smooth. That route was huge.
That route was gnarly. Yeah, you had to be like, basically I just gassed it, let off, and then gassed it once I got back over it.
Because there's another set of roots behind it, like, right after it, I guess.
And I like this little tier line inside. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is a good one, yeah. I think I was riding high. I was riding high on that edge. And then this section, I tried that outside line I told you once.
Yeah, I used the inside the whole day, going around that inside of that rock.
Yeah, that big rock.
Yeah.
Going down that hill to this, I was trying to like catch people there. I was actually. Like this part was kind of wide open. There's big loose rocks, dude. Like 8-inch round rocks there, like just in the middle.
Yeah, you had to be super careful.
There's that line again. You like?
Yeah. See how Dan went to the outside?
Yeah.
It wasn't any faster, but it was. I think there was a root or something in that outside line I took once, and it wasn't that great.
See, I was going right like he did.
Yeah, I was too. I think this is the only lap.
But I didn't like how it came into the line like that at the end.
Yeah, it was tough.
Dan went out of that turn fast. He was on it.
He was flying. Yeah, Dan.
This section killed me.
I know.
I was like so sketchy on it. Like I was slowing up, checking up on it.
There's Wasley. I didn't even realize I was behind Wasley.
Oh, he's ripping too. What did he get? What did he get? A third or something?
I don't know what he got this moto. I know he had issues. I think he hurt his ribs the first moto.
Oh, geez.
So I think he got the whole shot and then kind of faded because his ribs were pretty bad.
Hey, that checkpoint like S-turn sucked.
Yeah, dude, it was so rutted and like a ton of acceleration and braking bumps.
Look at Wosley, like flat landing the friggin' double.
I know. He sent that thing.
Yeah, he was. Full send. Look at this. You think you saved a lot of time doing that?
I think it saves a little energy and
really?
probably a little bit of time. I actually was behind. I was behind somebody and I did it, and it felt like I maybe gained a half a bike length or something.
Yeah, no, that's what it takes.
But
what else do you see here? Anything else you want to point out on this? That section was bad. That's the one.
That section was gnarly, and I committed to that upper line on the left there the whole day, just about, and it was it worked really good for me. I didn't get sketchy once on it. Every time I did not take that line, it was sketchy. Like there was huge white slippery roots, and it was really tough to be consistent and stay straight. So
yeah, you couldn't trust anybody, and if you were like side by side with somebody on that stuff, you didn't know what was going to happen to you or them.
No,
someone could dart right into the side of you.
At one point, I think this race, I jumped off the whoop and went to that right line.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
That was nice. Right here, this is perfect. What you're doing.
Yeah, I just passed two. What was it? Was it Baker and Dan?
Yeah, that's the line I said I didn't make time on. Jeez.
Yeah, that thing was sick. That was a great.
Because you cut out of it early. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
You didn't run the whole line. You went halfway, then cut out to the main line.
Yep.
That way you weren't trying to line up the little trees.
Exactly. And that route right there was gnarly.
Oh, I hit it once. I wheel tapped into it, like I tried to get my front wheel over it, and it didn't make it. It slid me. It was definitely like one of those things where you're going to tear your ACL putting your leg out. I was like, please don't do it again, please. I don't need another torn ACL.
Yeah, no kidding. This was super slippery coming out of this corner.
Oh, yeah.
I came out of it sideways a bunch.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I was struggling for traction on the flat track. I don't know why.
Yeah. Bliven and I had a pretty good moto, I think.
This line, this is the one. See, you got caught up here, but...
Yeah, this guy totally screwed me. But, he wasn't trying to block me. It was just where the lines were just coming together.
Yeah. I was going outside there.
Yeah, I saw that. That was actually, it looked good for a while.
There was a huge boulder at the bottom of it on second moto. That was first moto that I posted, but second moto, there was like a piece of ledge that you had to go around, and it really didn't make it worthwhile because you get hung up on it.
Yeah.
You're flying, dude. Look at this. It makes my ride look like molasses. Nah, you're doing good, man.
I felt good. It was a fun day, and luckily stayed off the ground. I came super close to hitting the ground though. If we lasted long enough, you watch the whole video. I think I got it on camera. I bar swapped pretty hard coming down one of these straightaways. Yeah, it's coming up.
It's definitely. Look, you're going through the tight turns again.
Yeah, I stayed with
that one.
Well, it was just consistent, and there was really nothing in those tight S turns, so it was all right.
That entrance had one root in it, though. You did see that, like right on the entrance.
Yeah,
like but it was 5 feet in.
Yeah, you can easily kind of deal with it.
Bump over it, right?
Too bad. But yeah, not this straightaway, but the next straightaway coming up, I did a nasty bar swap. I think maybe 3 times that bar locked. Pretty gnarly. But okay, I thought that was Ryan. But yeah, so I was just chasing Ryan this whole time, and the dude goes good, man. It's impressive that he goes this good with the amount of training he says he does. So
yeah,
I put the work
in.
You know, it's he goes good. You know.
Yo, I don't know if I can post this video. You need tear-offs for your camera here. You get.
I know. If I was a better GoPro guy, I'd wipe it. Maybe one off of one of these jumps or something.
But hey, you're too busy trying to win the championship, which you locked up. I believe you locked it up in this round. So you got one. We got one more race at Southwick next week. You just got to race that, and it's scot free, right?
Yeah, it's locked up. I could not race Southwick, but I love Southwick, so I'm 100% going, and I look forward to every Southwick round. So I'm pretty pumped.
I'm excited for this one myself, actually.
Yeah, you should be. You go really good at Southwick too. It's a really.
I hope they use a lot of the track.
Yeah, I think they will. They usually use at least 3/4 of it, or maybe half to 3/4. But were you using the outside right there, coming to that corner? There was 2 lines, and the inside was like pretty roughed up, but the line to the right was actually super smooth, and I just stood up and didn't even sit down. It was really nice.
I was using the middle. There's a middle line too, if I believe.
The middle.
Is that the one where I was going through the 2 trees?
No. It's just you're in the corner. I might have hit Ryan. No, I didn't. Maybe the next lap. I think I hit Ryan the next lap, right in that corner.
No, you're teaching me to stay on the insides. As my rider coach, I got to listen to you. If you watch my footage, you're gonna yell at me. So I've been sticking to the insides anytime I can.
Yeah,
unless someone's in front of me and I got to try to make some wild pass. If you saw my last video, I made some bad choices on the first lap, and that's where I lose my race, is the first lap.
Yeah, it's really hard to call yourself. That's why I was saying I start a little slow the first lap because I don't want to go down, because you throw away so many positions and time in the first lap.
And energy trying to catch up.
Yeah, totally. Usually the second lap I start putting the hammer down.
What's weird about these races, if you're behind and you get to that checkpoint, that like slows down everybody.
Yeah.
That's a funnel. You know what I mean? Like that's the end of the funnel, and it's tough.
Totally.
So like if you're way behind, and you like fly on the flat track. Ooh.
Oh, I hit a tree.
God bless it.
Yeah, that pissed me.
Now you're mad.
Yeah, now I'm mad.
If you could ever get mad.
Yeah. No, it's frustrating when you're like, I was right behind Ryan, and I hit that tree, and it's super frustrating because now I gotta, put the charge back on, catch back up to them.
You got people in the way. Not in the way. They're racing their race too. You know what I mean? It sucks.
Yeah, they're doing the best they can. It's everybody's trying the hardest. I
mean, I don't see Ryan Amancio, how you say his last name, passing you guys yet. He passed me already.
Yeah, he didn't pass me at all this weekend, which made me happy because
he's fast.
Last couple weekends that boy has been coming up behind me like on the second to last lap. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I asked him not to pass me this time, but he didn't listen.
He didn't listen because he went by you down that downhill like you were hitched. The kid is so...
He gets by me on first lap, man. And I think, what are we doing, five laps at this one?
We did 5 or 6, yeah. See, that guy was nice. Pulled right over for me.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just got to get out of the way. It's safer for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I got to do some more panic revving if someone's in front of me just to get around them. But
that's it. I might have bar swapped right here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it was.
Yeah.
That was the loosey-goosey.
Yeah, my feet were off. That's for sure. We were riding it like a cowboy.
What are you on 4th gear there?
I think I came out of that corner in 3rd. I think I just held 3rd. I came out of it in 3rd, just held it.
There you go, nice.
Yeah.
You almost hit the triple there, buddy. You flat landed that bastard.
I did. I was like, man, I only needed a little bit more throttle. I could have probably sent the thing, but...
We could have. I felt I could have hit it, but like I'm not doing it in a race. Like you don't know if the person in front of you is gonna do something or not. That's the tough part.
Yeah, I could have probably done it that lap. Obviously, it was pretty clean, but yeah, it's really, I don't want to land on anybody by any means, so I don't want to hurt anybody.
Sucks, but
yeah,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
That was a Daryl line right there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I was so mad at myself for doing that. And then here comes another Daryl line.
Oh yeah, right on the roots.
Puckers. Yeah.
Right on the roots. You're on.
They weren't too bad, but they just weren't as
flowy.
Well, they just weren't as consistent as that upper line. The upper line was really good.
Nice.
I noticed this line. I think this line was faster, that right line going down the hill.
Yeah.
But I think Ryan might have passed you on the left, so I don't know. I don't know which one was faster. I think I used both.
He did go around me on the left on that first moto.
Yeah, he's super fast, so it's kind of hard to.
You hear the 125s, and if he's gonna pass me, right. I let it.
This is where I think this is where I hit him. Yeah, right there. We hit.
You trying to knock chains off again, Clint?
Yeah. I was just trying. I think I hit his brake rotor. I heard some metal. That's for sure.
Ugh.
But no, Ryan. That's Ryan Bliven.
Bliven. All right, Bliven.
Yeah, he's pretty consistent. You know, he's and he goes really good in the gnarly tight woods. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, he does fly, and he says he doesn't train, so.
I know, which is annoying.
He's a natural. What do you want?
He is a natural. I changed to that line later in the day because I was going left most of the day.
Right.
But I don't think that right line was just a little easier to carry, a little more momentum. And but this hill, man, it was a mess. I didn't know where to go. You saw Ryan screw that up pretty hard, and that thing was pretty gnarly. It wasn't a.
You still got.
I don't know if
you still got view of the video, yeah.
Yeah, I can see pretty good.
All right. Yeah, we're doing some ghetto editing here, so spare us if it doesn't come out good. But we're trying something different, and hopefully everybody likes it, because I'd like to continue to do this. It's better to have two opinions and outcomes. You know, I wish I could split the screen and do it, but like it wouldn't match my place to yours. It's just gets you busy. We did that once.
Yeah, if it was Ryan with the GoPro or something, probably be.
Yeah, because it's a cat and mouse chase kind of deal.
Right, exactly.
Like right here, you got around him, and he'd have the footage of that, and vice versa.
Yeah,
him battling back.
That lapper helped me out a ton. That lapper that was in front of Ryan.
This guy has a license plate on his bike. He passed me.
Oh, really?
I think so. He was ahead of me in the start. You got to be catching up to me, man.
No.
I know. Maybe there was another guy with a license plate that smoked me. I couldn't believe it. A street legal bike.
Yeah, I remember that guy. Because I actually was thinking to myself, I'm like, Daryl's getting passed by a guy like street legal.
Yeah, street legal. I should have brought my KDX.
You should have.
But, oh, God.
You would have smoked everybody out with that thing.
Yeah, no kidding. Smoke screen.
Yeah. But
anyway,
that's about it.
We'll close this up. I appreciate appreciate going through this with you. This is awesome to have it from another view, and thank Peter for letting him use use the GoPro for doing this. We gotta do more of this so we can compare and contrast on it. It's fun. I mean, I enjoyed this weekend. I know you did. I mean, you clinched the championship again. And us riding with all the boys every weekend, it's been a blast this summer. I'm telling you, I had fun. So, I don't know. Just keep it going for this next round and see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. And hopefully maybe we can do this again for the next round and see how Southwick looks, right?
Oh man, I think that'd be fun, because I think there's less shadows there. I think you'd be able to see the track a bit better.
I think so. Yeah, it's Southwick's. You don't get as many shadows, and I don't think you get the elevation you do at this place for sure. But
well, all right, Mr. 141, 3-time champ, Avette. We'll sign off here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you at the next. Right, Clint?
That's right. See you later.
Cowboy up. Later.
Cowboy up. Bye.